Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Wednesday, August 6, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with WWE news. In a press release issued early this morning, ESPN has announced that they will become the home of all WWE premium live events beginning in 2026. The announcement coincides with ESPN's unveiling of its new direct-to-consumer streaming service, which begins on August 21st. ESPN's new service will take over distribution of the events from its current home of the Peacock streaming service. Per the agreement, WWE will continue to produce all of the events, and selected PLEs will also air on ESPN's linear platforms. No financial details were reported. The move by WWE ends its streaming relationship with NBC Universal's Peacock, which has housed both WWE premium live events and curated selections from the company's video library. In 2021, WWE inked a 5-year rights agreement with NBCU, which reportedly paid over $1 billion for the package. Viewers outside the United States will continue to access WWE PLEs via Netflix. In the press release, ESPN chairman Jimmy Pitaro stated, quote, WWE has an immense, devoted, and passionate fan base that we're excited to super serve on our new ESPN DTC platform. The agreement, which features the most significant WWE events of the year, bolsters our unprecedented content portfolio and helps drive our streaming future, end quote. TKO President and Chief Operating Officer Mark Shapiro added, quote, we are proud to reinforce the E in ESPN at such an exciting juncture in its direct-to-consumer journey, end quote. NXT was broadcast live last night on the CW from the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. In the main event, Sol Ruca retained the NXT Women's North American title against Tatum Paxley by pinfall.
Through the barricade, back in the ring, Soul Snatcher, and Ruca just snatched another soul.
Here's your winner and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca.
I can't get over what has happened here tonight.
NXT champion Oba Femi gave an in-ring promo in which he talked about who his next challengers might be and was confronted by Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Moose from TNA, and Dark State.
Dark State said they weren't finished. Oh, they came from the left. They came from the left.
Oh, yes, baby.
They don't give a damn who you are, what brand you're on. If you're a champion, they are here to seek and destroy. But look who's fighting back, guys.
Trick Williams, Oba Femi, Javon, and Moose.
Wait,
Anything off Dark State.
I think Oba just threw a body.
What day?
We said, expect the unexpected.
In an NXT Tag Team Championship match, Hank Walker and Tank Ledger successfully defended against Cale Dixon and Uriah Connors of Chase U. Dark State attacked everyone after the match, including Andre Chase. Chelsea Green and her Green Regime showed up during another in-ring promo segment to provide backup for Ethan Page against Tavion Heights. In other results, Nia Jax pinned Thea Hale, Miles Bourne beat Lexis King, Channing Stacks Lorenzo pinned Yoshiki Inamura with an illegal assist from Josh Briggs, and Kalani Jordan defeated Blake Monroe in the opener by countout when Monroe fled the Performance Center after being chased by Jordan Grace. In ratings news, the July 28th edition of Monday Night Raw drew 2.8 million viewers on Netflix last week, with 5.5 million total hours watched, according to official numbers released yesterday. And finally, turning to Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling held Night 12 of the G1 Climax tournament yesterday in Osaka. Victorious in Block B matches were Zack Sabre Jr., El Phantasmo, Ren Narita, Konosuke Takeshita, and Shota Umino, who got 2 points over the injured Gabe Kidd by forfeit. Sabre, Narita, and Takeshita lead the block with 10 points apiece. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, Just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News Podcast, and remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.